Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Welcome to episode 31 of season 2 of our Manchester United career mode here on FIFA 19. In today's episode, we start in Premier League action at home to West Ham, and then we have the Champions League semi-final second leg away at Chelsea, and we are taking a very healthy lead into that second leg. We won the first leg at Old Trafford 4-0. So yes, we have put ourselves in a very strong position to get through to the Champions League final. But before we get into that second leg against Chelsea, we are in Premier League action against West Ham, and they are currently in 11th place after 34 games. 12 wins, 9 draws, 13 losses, picking up 45 points. So they're nowhere near relegation, and some people might say they should be a little bit higher, but with the current squad they've got, I think they are in and around where they should be. So they're having an okay season anyway. So let's start today's episode. We are welcoming the London club to Old Trafford. Let's kick off today's episode at home to West Ham and pick up 3 points. McTominay on the ball, short into Ander Herrera, now into Ronaldo, back into Ander Herrera, beautifully done for 1-0, brilliant save from Fabianski, and they get the ball away only as far as McTominay. Decent control from Cristiano Ronaldo, right hand side I see Gomez, it's not Gomez, it's Gribbin. Oh, beautiful play from the youngster across into Ronaldo, what a goal! Brilliant pass out to Gribbin. Beautiful skill to take it past the West Ham defender. Lovely cross and a very good finish from Cristiano Ronaldo. 12 minutes gone, and rightly so. We have opened the scoring. Arnautovic on the ball for West Ham. Across goes in. Williams does get in the way. And it's going to be a corner kick to West Ham. 15 minutes gone. And West Ham get the first corner of the game. It's an okay delivery. A beautiful volley towards goal. And I'm not sure who got in the way. Was it a save or was it a block? It was very well done from Arnautovic, and it comes off McTominay's face. Wow. Great defending from McTominay. Corner kick once again incoming. Keeper's coming, and he punches only as far as a West Ham man. Edge of the box of Philippe Anderson. A shot towards goal. We do get in the way. And thankfully, McTominay is going to get in the way once again. He has had a fantastic start to this game. Through to Gomez. What a pass. Can we find Cristiano Ronaldo? What a pass from Gomez, but the keeper comes out and gathers it up. But 19 minutes gone. Dangerous throw from Fabianski, but they do keep possession. But wow, what a spell for West Ham. But we nearly broke away and grabbed the second goal. But unfortunately, keeper done very well. Ander Herrera, right-hand side once again is Gribbin. Onto his left foot. We're going to whip in a cross. It's a dangerous one. And they do get the ball away, but 22 minutes gone. So far, it's been a pretty open game. And Herrera, very good pass into McTominay. Right hand side is Gribbin. Right, we're going to try and cut inside and smash it towards goal with Gribbin. Very well done from the youngster, but what a save once again from Fabianski. Gomez on the ball, brilliant pass into Ander Herrera. First time strike from the midfield man, but unfortunately it's gone comfortably over the crossbar. But wow. Gribbin, Gomez, McTominay having absolutely brilliant games so far. Andreas Pereira into McTominay. Now Ander Herrera, who's going to make me a decent run. Right hand side is Gribbin once again. He's got 3 players arriving in the box. Across goes in. It's a dangerous one to the back post. Unfortunately, they do get the ball away and they're going to keep possession. Augusto plays it down line here to Yarmolenko. He's only got 1 player in support. He plays it backwards, a little 1-2 hasn't worked out, and we do once again break up their attack. West Ham just haven't got going really in this game. Every time they try something in the final third, there's just a red shirt in the way. So far, so good from us. Here we go, lovely back heel into Andreas Pereira. What a tackle! That is one of the best tackles I've seen on FIFA for a very long time, but we do keep this attack alive. McTominay into Ronaldo. And Herrera into Gribbin onto his left foot. Beautifully done. But once again, it's a very good block. Augusto on the ball for West Ham. They've had a decent start to the second half. As I say that, they give me possession. Ronaldo charging forward. To his right hand side is Gribbin, and it's a very good pass. Gribbin isn't the quickest, but We are going to keep possession. A cross into Ronaldo. Brilliant finish, and he's not offside. I thought for a split second that Ronaldo was offside. But Ronaldo makes the score Manchester United 2, West Ham United 0. And it's the same combination, Gribbin with a cross into Ronaldo. And once again, it's a very good finish from that man right there. West Ham moving forward, playing some decent football into Arnautovic, low, not very hard. And a simple save for David De Gea. And I think that is his first save of the game. And it comes after 54 minutes. That is how poor West Ham have been going forward. Felipe Anderson on the ball, loses possession. But Sidibe picks up the loose ball. 10 minutes into the second half. And I think it's safe to say it is game over. But West Ham moving forward. Brilliant first touch. Across into Yarmolenko on the volley. And it's an absolutely atrocious attempt towards goal. I don't know why he shot. Why didn't he just bring the ball down? Because that was a very dangerous position to maybe cut inside, have a shot towards goal instead of hitting it on the volley. But thankfully he did, and it's gone way wide of the post. Gomez on this right hand side. Decent pass into Andreas Pereira. Up to Ander Herrera. Couple of step overs. Beautifully done from Ander Herrera. It's going to fall nicely to Scott McTominay. Low and hard. But unfortunately it's gone just the wrong side of the post. But 69 minutes gone, we are going to make a couple of changes. Who do we have on the bench? We got Hamilton. I'm going to bring Hamilton on for Pereira. And I think we are going to bring Chong on for Gribbin on that right-hand side. Gribbin had an absolutely brilliant game. Gomez on the ball, backwards to Twanzebe. Now forward to Ander Herrera. Left-hand side is Gomez, and it's a fantastic pass from Ander Herrera. Can we go on a run with Gomez? Cut inside and smash it towards goal. Beautifully done, Gomez! Just past the post. Brilliant play from the youngster, but unfortunately the finish whistles just the wrong side of the post. Felipe Anderson out to Yarmolenko. Now Fernandez. Yarmolenko once again. Are they going to end this game with a bit of excitement? Short to Arnautovic. And thankfully, it was a comfortable save in the end for the goalkeeper. But there is the full-time whistle. Overall, a very good performance, especially from some of the youngsters. Williams at centre-back. I haven't played him that much. I said at the end of the last episode, I think it was, that I need to start playing him more. Played him here against West Ham. Brilliant performance. As well as Gribbin. 2 assists, of course. That man right there, Gomez. Chong come on and had a very good game. McTominay had an outstanding game. West Ham overall were absolutely dreadful. Full-time result, Manchester United 2, West Ham United 0. 12 minutes gone. Chelsea get the first corner of the game. Hazard short into Kante. Loads of space here for Bakayoko. Back into Kante. Thankfully, it's a simple save in the end for Henderson. But 13 minutes gone. And so far, the game has been all Chelsea. And they have the first real chance away at goal. Pogba on the ball into Fred. Left-hand side is Luke Shaw, and it's a very good pass through to Martial, and that's an even better pass across into the back post. And Marcus Rashford does get cleared away, only as far as Thomas Partey. Not the best of first touches, and are we going to keep possession? No, we're not. Chelsea are going to come away with the ball. Kurt Zuma, and thankfully we win it straight back. Marcus Rashford, beautiful scoop turn. To his left-hand side is Fred. Through the middle is Thomas Partey, but Kante tracking back and doing his defensive duties very, very well. 20 minutes gone, and it's not been the best of starts from myself. If Chelsea want any chance of getting through to the Champions League final, they're going to have to score a couple of goals before the break. A cross goes in, and thankfully, we deal with the danger once again. Jorginho hits Fred, but they do keep possession. Forward to Morata, short into Bakayoko. Now Gareth Bale, Bakayoko, Morata, back into Bakayoko. This is good play from Chelsea. Eden Hazard on the ball. Into Jorginho, back into Hazard. What a strike. He lashed that towards Henderson in our goal. And wow, it fizzes past the post. Here's the side netting. 30 minutes gone, and thankfully the score is still 0-0. Gareth Bale on the ball for Chelsea, into Morata, through the middle to Hazard. Lashes it towards goal, and thankfully it was straight at Henderson for an easy save. Chelsea, the last 5-10 minutes or so, have been absolutely brilliant. And they get the second corner of the game. They play it short to Eden Hazard, and he runs it. Okay, it's a corner kick again. I thought we'd run that straight out of play, but 34 minutes gone. Another corner for Chelsea. Short to Hazard once again. Good tackle from Fred. Can we break away and completely end this tie? Decent pass into Martial. He's got the pace to beat anyone on this pitch, and he's still going down this left-hand side. We're going to turn and wait for more support to arrive. Look at the space for Fred. First time into... Oh, it's gone into Rashford, not Mbappe. I wanted it into Mbappe. He was in loads of space, all on his own. Marcus Rashford with the cross, and it's a good one as well. Fred with the header, but in the end, the simple save for Kepa. That is our best spell of the game, if you can even call it a spell, because we just went up the other end and had a chance towards goal, but we aren't over yet. Rashford, overlap from Thomas Partey, a cross in, and it's a very good one once again. But this time a Chelsea man gets the ball away. But wow, what an ending to the second half, or first half I should say, from us. But that's a decent pass forward to Gareth Bale, and Luke Shaw can't win possession. Gareth Bale plays it into Fred, and somehow we are going to come away with the ball. But a very good ending to the first 45 minutes from us. Mbappe on the ball, right hand side is Marcus Rashford, and it's a decent pass. We're going to just about keep it in. A cross in, and it's a dangerous delivery. Does get cleared away only as far as Thomas Partey. Rashford up to Martial, now Fred onto his left foot. Beautifully done from Fred. Gets blocked, and who's going to come away with possession somehow? Mbappe into Paul Pogba. Kepa with a brilliant save. What a start to the second half that could have been. Wow, Chelsea need to have an unbelievable 45 minutes if they want any chance of getting through to the Champions League final. Rashford with the cross. But a Chelsea man, Gareth Bale, gets the ball away, but it's only going to fall to Fosu Mensah. Short into De Ligt, out to that left-hand side in Luke Shaw. What a pass. What a pass that is. A cross in. It's a dangerous one. But once again, a Chelsea man gets it away. But a very good start to the second half from us. Pogba on the ball, backwards to Thomas Partey. Now into Fred, onto his left foot. Once again, it's beautifully done, but the space just closed up into Thomas Partey! Off the post! Wow, what a start to the second half we have had. We are just getting closer and closer. This time hits the post. Oh my god, that would have been completely game over if that went in. Fosu Mensah, decent pass into Pogba, but loses possession. Bakayoko to his left-hand side as Hazard. Morata into Jorginho. And thankfully the shot gets blocked, and it's a simple save for Henderson. But an hour played, we are going to make some subs in a moment. Look at the space for Luke Shaw on this left-hand side. Who's going to make me a decent run? Thomas Partey, forward to Mbappe. First time into Fred. This has worked out very nicely into Martial. First time finish from Martial. But it's straight down Kepa's throat for an easy save. 62 minutes gone, and we're going to make some subs. Who do we have on the bench? We're going to bring Chong on for Rashford on that right-hand side. And we're going to bring Fred off for Hamilton. Kante on the ball for Chelsea. Short into Jorginho. Now Eden Hazard to his left-hand side as Christensen into Batshuayi. And thankfully the strike hits the side netting. And the score is still 0-0. But overall in this whole game, Chelsea have been the better team. I really haven't shown up to this game. I don't know if it's because I'm 4-0 up and I'm not really trying. I don't know. But yeah, Chelsea have been the better team. They haven't been great, but they have been the better team. Chelsea moving forward down this left-hand side into the box to Hazard. 10 minutes left to play. Chelsea have a goal back in this tie. 1-0 on the night and 4-1 on aggregate. And it was such a poor goal to concede. Such a poor goal to concede. I just gave the Chelsea man possession. And it's a very good finish from Hazard. Hazard on the ball for Chelsea. Decent pass out to Pedro on this left-hand side. Kante. Very good pass forward to Eden Hazard. 3 players to his right-hand side. A cross goes in. Batshuayi was charging in, and thankfully Bailly gets it away for a corner. 4 minutes left to play of the 90. Corner kick incoming from Gareth Bale. Batshuayi with the header. And thankfully, no power on it and a simple save for the goalie. Hamilton on the ball. Decent pass out to Luke Shaw on this left-hand side. We're going to switch the play to Chong. What a pass. Good first touch, please. It's very good. It's very good. Chong. Decent save from the goalkeeper. And Batshuayi, if I can even say his name, gets the ball away. Hamilton to his left-hand side is Thomas Partey. On his left foot, a strike towards goal. And it's a pathetic shot. But seconds left to play, and we are going through to the Champions League final. There's the full-time whistle in this Champions League semi-final second leg, and Chelsea have come out victorious on the night, but they gave themselves a huge mountain to climb from the first leg result, and to be honest, they were the better team in this match. But the only thing that matters is that Manchester United are going through to the Champions League final. So after 34 games, we are 6 points clear of Arsenal. We've got 4 games left to play. They have 3. And they play their next Premier League game a day before we play our next Premier League game. They're away at Everton, so not a guaranteed win for Arsenal in that match, especially being away from home. And we play on the 10th of May away at Aston Villa. So depending on the result between Everton and Arsenal, we could win the Premier League title away at Aston Villa. But you know what I'd prefer? I'd prefer Arsenal to win, us to beat Aston Villa, because our next Premier League game after Aston Villa is away at Chelsea. So it would just be much better to win the Premier League title away at the Bridge. Of course, that would be absolutely epic. Spurs in 3rd, Man City, Chelsea and Leicester all on 58 points with only a few games left to play. What a race for top 4 that is. Southampton, Bournemouth, Everton and Liverpool completing the top half of the table. Sheffield Wednesday now on 17 points. Of course, they've been relegated for a very long time, to be honest. Watford on 27 points. Aston Villa on 28 points. But time is running out for those two clubs. In the next episode, we have Aston Villa and Chelsea away from home in the Premier League. And as you guys can see, we have Manchester City in the FA Cup final. And in the Champions League final, we have Atletico Madrid. And the other semi-final was Atletico Madrid versus Liverpool. How epic would it have been? Because last season, I can't even talk. The Europa League final was Manchester United versus Liverpool. And fast forward a year, the Champions League final was almost exactly the same. Man United versus Liverpool. That would have been absolutely epic. And it would have been an epic way to wrap up this Manchester United career mode as well. A Champions League final against Liverpool. But unfortunately, we're going up against Atletico Madrid. Going to be a very, very tough game indeed, of course. So let's wrap up today's episode by doing some training. I'm not sure if we're going to get any growth. Nope, of course not. So that is going to wrap up today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.